Hey, my gorgeous failures. It is BTV, your weekly card read out loud for another week. Oh my God, I get so used to saying BTV astrology out loud for another day. Oh my God. But this time I'm using a completely different deck. I haven't used this. I don't know if I've used it ever, but I buy all these fabulous oracle decks. Oh God, I've got to start using them. This is by the wonderful Stacey DeMarco, and it is the Halloween Oracle. I like it. Let's get it. Let's see what happens. Let's get into it. Now, planetary wise, as I always start off with, I can't think of anything crazy town. I believe that it is currently we're in a Mercury retrograde. I don't know about you, but I'm not feeling it. I'm really not. I don't pay too much mind to it. I don't buy into the drama of it all. It just is what it is. And oh, here comes Little Midnight. The way I always word it is when a planet is in retrograde, it's purely in its shadow. So everything else is in the glaring spotlight. So it's not so bad. It's just exposing the truth. And I would rather know the truth. Do you know what I mean? Anyway. So I think we're in the middle of like a retrograding thing. I'm really not too bothered by it. It is what it is. Sorry, the hair. It's growing, guys. It is growing. Oh, God. It's taking 10 years, but it is growing. So, yeah, I don't feel I don't feel bad. I don't feel like it's causing problems. Oh, there he is. He's up on his little blankie. He's about to settle in for the day and have a nap. I'm just not getting there's anything bad or sinister coming up this week. Just work, life, family. It just is what it is. Friends, love. It's just another week. Do you know what I mean? For me, it's a special week. On Friday, it's my birthday. I'm so excited. The 29th. I'm so excited. Yeah, it's just another week. Nothing too insane. These cards don't want to flip. Do they? They're just sitting here going, let's shuffle. Just keep shuffling, bitch. You'll be right. I will pull from the top. Give us a sec. I will pull from the top. Just one more shuffle. Done. Now, I'm going to grab this section. Oh, that looks nice. I'm just going to grab this section. Okay. Let's read from the top. From the top. Here we go. Mummy, change. Oof, change. Now, I haven't read the book, as you know. I do my own interpretations, all good. If you want to read the book, go for your life. But these are my interpretations. Big changes everywhere. Big changes everywhere in all parts of our lives, whether this be personal, professional. It's all transforming and it's all changing because we know well and truly what it means to adapt to new situations, new experiences, new rules and regulations, shall we say, from 2020. We know how to adapt. We're not stupid. We get it. We know how to do this now. So I feel like I want to say this week, no matter what happens, good or bad, good, bad, horrific, blissful, just go with the flow. It is what it is. It's an experience. Just go with the goddamn fucking flow. All right. Next card down. Vampire, emotional intelligence. Oh, I love these cards. Emotional. A lot of people don't have emotional intelligences. When something happens, when a crisis happens, I always say it's the measure of a person, how they behave in a crisis, the cue, and how they treat the elderly. I always say that's just how I judge. Yeah. How you behave in a crisis. Are you going to go flying off the handle? How do you behave in a crisis? Do you fall to pieces? Or do you go, right, this is what we're going to do? I'm one of these people. There you go, emotional intelligence. I'm one of these people who, how embarrassing. I actually do sweat the small stuff a little bit. But when it's really life and death shit, I go, okay, I'll cry later. Let's get this shit sorted. I ain't resting until it's done. And then I go, okay, now I can relax. You know what I mean? Now I can exhale. Now I can breathe. So, and it's the little things that irritate me more. How stupid. It's just stupid. But it's human behavior. We all do it. It's human behavior. So emotional intelligence. Let's bring that up a notch for this year. We've had a doozy of a year last year. For this year, let's make it more balanced, more. Give me a minute to think about that. So, for example, I was not forced, but kind of pressured to sign a contract for my beautiful mother. And I just said, oh no, I'm going to take this away and read it. Oh, but she said she needs it signed and back on Monday, blah, blah, blah. I said, she's not back till Wednesday, apparently, but all good. I'm taking this away to read. It's a contract. As if I'm going to sign it and not even read the damn thing. Like, and if you do that, you're an idiot. You really are. Take it away and read the goddamn thing. If you don't understand it, Google it. All the definitions are there. You'll know exactly what you're in for. Yeah. So just raise your intelligence, your emotional intelligence, to where you don't become flustered or pressured to do something that you know you shouldn't do. And that was me on Saturday. I was like, oh no, I'm going to take it. Oh, but you're meant to sign it here in front of me. I said, no, I don't. I'm going to take it away and read it. Get a couple of lawyers to put their eyes over it as well. And then I'll give it back to her. Get her to call me if she's freaking out. All good. Yeah. So you have every right to say no. You have every right to say, oh, I'm going to take this away and have a look at it. You have every right to go, oh, I actually don't want to do that tonight. I actually just want to be guts up on the lounge, watching TV, eating a bucket of fucking ice cream and KFC. Oh, we thought you'd want to go out. No, I just want to stay in. I'm tired. I just want to stay in. So you have a right, and this is a great thing as well. You have a right not to answer your phone if it rings. If your phone rings and you don't want to answer it, you don't have to answer it. Yeah. I have one rule. If my wife rings, I answer the phone. That's my rule. And at the moment, because of my mum, if there's a phone number I don't recognize, I answer it too, just in case. Just in case. Okay. All right. Next card down. Oh, I like it. Black cat. Fortune meets opportunity. And look at the imagery. Black cat. Fortune meets the opportunity. So what it's saying is when the opportunity hits your desk this week, there'll be quite a good amount of money associated with that opportunity. Go for it. You may even message me. I keep hearing dad saying someone will message you midweek and say, I've just met someone and he's like uber wealthy. Or I've just met someone and she's fucking wealthy. Go for your life. Fortune meets the opportunity to fall in love. As a bonus, they got some cash. Yeah. So, and I always say fortune favors the bold, as you hear a lot. And it's true. It's true. If you're going to be meek and mild to go, oh, I don't think I'm ready yet. I think I'll hide back in the shadows. Then wait another 10 years for your opportunity and kick yourself that you didn't take it 10 years previous. Yeah. Fortune favors the bold. Go for it. Go for it. Take that calculated risk. Take the calculated risk. All right. Second last card down for today. Death. The eternal cycle begins here. All right. So some of us may lose loved ones this week. Could be me with my mum. She's not good. Could be me with my mum. So even though I'm going to be sad, I'm going to grieve, I am accepting of it because I can't control it. I can't do a thing about it. Yeah. So all good there. All good. The eternal cycle begins right here. And it's true. They always say you truly, there's that beautiful poem that you truly don't dance until your bones have turned to dust. I think it's like that. And then you shall truly dance. Beautiful poem. But death could also mean the rebirthing of other things, rebirthing of new businesses, all that kind of lovely symbolic stuff. But if you are dealing with the upcoming demise of a loved one, I really do know what you're going through. I really do. I'm so on your side on that. And last card for this week. I like it. Apple. Risk and reward. Yeah. Do you take the apple, the temptation? Do you take the risk? Will you be rewarded or will you have blood dripping off your hands? Take the risk. I always say take a calculated risk. You can always deny later on. Why am I telling you people this? So, yeah, take the risk. Hang on a sec. My darling girl, I'm just finishing up my YouTube live read. Bye. Oh, I love you. I'm calling you back. Bye. So that was your lot for this week. I'll be back next Monday for your YouTube card read. That was a very interesting, cool deck. I fucking loved that one. The Halloween Oracle by Stacey DeMarco. I'm going to use this tonight, I think, in the BTV live and free at 7 p.m. on Facebook. I like this one. Alrighty, guys. I love taking you beyond the veil. And love, there's nothing but.